afternoon and welcome. Am I the asshole
I need y'all to watch this.
for telling my daughter that my marriage comes first?
This isn't the person that's making this pic. This is not her story. People tend to send stories to people who do YouTube stuff and Instagram stuff. And this is what the fuck goes on in the fucking emails that get sent to these influencers.
My 16-year-old daughter has been acting really cold towards her stepmother. We've been married for 2 years. I sat down with her to get her to understand that her stepmother is very important to me and that she needs to at least be polite. She complained that she was as nice as she can be, and then she asked me why I care more about my wife's feelings than my own daughter's. I straight up told her that at the end of the day, she's my wife. She's gonna leave my house one day, but my wife will stay by my side. In order to maintain this family, the marriage will always come first. She got upset and then started asking hypotheticals. She asked me, what if she hates me being around and wants you to reduce custody? I responded, I doubt that would happen. If it ever did happen, I would discuss it with her. I would bring up that you're my daughter and that I love you. I would definitely want to know why she feels that way about you. She ran off crying and told me that she wants to move. Am I the
So the little girl, I guess, told him, this is the dad. Um, the parents aren't together. He married somebody else. I don't know if the parents were married at one point and it didn't work out, but he is saying basically, he is saying that he is choosing his wife over his child. Let me tell you something. Your child's gonna always be in your life. People come and fucking go. I have learned that throughout the years. My child is my child. My child will always be around. No matter who I'm with, who I'm dating, who I marry, my child will be a forever person. I put my child first because growing up, I had my biological father was abusive towards not just my mother but to us. My mother chose to stay in that situation knowing good and damn well that we were being abused. I choose and will forever choose my child over a spouse, friends. I will choose my child over fucking blood relations. My family. I will choose my child over my family any day of the year, any day of the week, any day of the month. Because I never had that. I never had somebody to protect me. I never had somebody to choose me over their spouse. It was always the spouse. And so I am the way I am. And I get upset when I see parents not properly parenting their children. And they're choosing their domestic partner over their child. Listen, Linda, listen. I am in therapy because of my traumas. My childhood traumas, my adult traumas. I will never choose my partner over my child. I will not. I will put a motherfucker out of my house before I choose anybody over my child. Because I'm the parent to my child. I'm the person that if I was younger and had somebody like me in my life, that person I would have felt safe with. And so that's why I will always choose my child over my partner. Now, if my child is out of pocket and treating my partner badly or wrong, then yeah, I'm going to be like, hey, you're being a jerk. I need you to stop being a jerk. But I will never choose another fucking human being over my child. My child comes before anybody. And that's just that on that. But I wanted to share that because that stuff really makes me mad. Because you shouldn't have children if that's the case. And if this little girl is saying, what if she wants you to reduce custody? Don't you think that your wife, your new wife, her stepmom, might be saying things to her that are inappropriate and are just degrading to her? You're not gonna question it. I question everything. I teach my child to question everything. I I honestly don't mind that my child is my child. Attitude, all that. I truthfully am glad he is the way he is because my child can talk to me about anything. I'm open. I am honest with my child. I've taught my child don't go for people who aren't good to you. Dating violence, all that. Um, I taught my child if somebody hurts you or harms you in any way or, touches you inappropriately, whatever the case may be, you can always talk to me and always tell your father as well and your stepmother. Um, but yeah, it really pisses me off because my parents were trash. My parents were garbage. Throw them away. Throw the fucking dumpster and burn the dumpster on up. Set the dumpster on fire. They're trash. My biological father is garbage. I confronted him about something and he told me I was being disrespectful to him and that I need to apologize. And so I told him, get lost, F off, and don't call me unless you are on your deathbed. Because when you choose your spouse over your children, when you choose to abuse your child, they wouldn't give a fuck if somebody shoved you down a flight of stairs tomorrow. And I'm going to say this. I know this motherfucker isn't going to leave me shit but the crap that's in his place. The only thing I'm going to take is the radio and the antenna, the TV antenna. All the rest of that stuff, if my siblings want the dishes or the knives, they can have them. If not, I'll take the knives. I'll take an extra couple of plates. I'll take the fucking storage containers for food storage containers, but I'm splitting everything. I'm splitting everything. Whatever little bitty money I'm getting back, if it's like $300, I'm gonna give both my sisters $100 each, cause I know it's not gonna be shit. I'm gonna be left with the trash in his house, and I'm tossing all of that shit. And when they give me his ashes, I'm garbage. I don't want them shits in my house. I don't want your ashes in my house. I don't. I don't want them shits. But yeah, that's that on that.